Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. This view provided by our friends at the Dakota Magic Casino. The winds are cranking in from the south there, a few clouds. But notice the bare fields, and anywhere where we've taken care of that snowpack on the ground has that opportunity to warm up faster and to higher temperatures. But where we're still melting snow here in the FM area, temperatures a little bit lower, but still very pleasant. Let's take a look at those current conditions right now out at Hector. Wow, 42 gorgeous degrees. It's a little warmer at Moorheads Airport. Wind not too bad from the east-southeast. A pleasant evening to get out and enjoy a little outdoor time. Sunset tonight coming at 6:16. A look around the region where you see the yellow hues on Hutch's map, those would be 60s, and we're near that. Oh, we are in the 60s in Aberdeen. 47 Jamestown, the bright greens stretching down into Sisseton. A lot of 40s in eastern North Dakota. Devil's Lake right now 39, 36 in Thief River Falls, and up in north central Minnesota where the white line is, a few places in northern Beltrami County down toward the freezing mark at 32 degrees. Other than that, we can see there's a cooler pool of air here in northern parts of Minnesota, and in the western and central Dakotas. It's banana growing season as we are really seeing the heat build out there. Again, that bare ground makes a big difference. We could tell where there's less snow on the ground, but we also have an air mass up towards Hudson Bay that is backing into our area, and it's cooler. And along that boundary between the cold and the mild, we do have little bit of stuff showing up on that radar. Right now it's all green, and a few sprinkles can't be ruled out in places like Otter Tail County, but the best chance would be if you are in the Hubbard County area, Park Rapids down south into Todd County, maybe a sprinkle reaching the ground, nothing too significant. But this batch of clouds has kind of lingered in this same area throughout our day. Your hour-by-hour forecast shows those clouds are caused by what's really a stationary boundary between the cold air in northern Minnesota and the much milder air in the central Dakotas. This boundary is going to kind of wobble back and forth as we go through the next 24 hours. And along that boundary, we're going to have clouds and spits of flurries or showers of rain. Nothing significant, just kind of that unsettled feel to the atmosphere. As we wake up, we could have some patchy fog, and most of us will be in the 20s. It will be cooler once again in north central Minnesota from, say, Warroad. Lake of the Woods down into northern Beltrami County. Other than that, though, a lot of 20s to get going, patchy fog. And these clouds, again, will linger and oscillate from the North Dakota side of the river to the Red River Valley. It does look like we could have a spit or two of rain there. Temperatures, once again, because of this boundary and this cool air mass trying to work its way back to the west, well, it's not going to warm up much more. It'll be a very similar day as to what we saw today, although those clouds could shift a little bit more into the valley here. 25 with a few clouds passing over the FM area. We warm into the low 40s for our afternoon. Beautiful weather, light winds, not too shabby out there as we head into your evening in the 30s. Again, your hometown forecast shows a lot of 40s, near 50s once again down in Ellendale, Oaks, and Lemoore. As we look up into central Minnesota, temperatures there will be mid and upper 30s once again. And this is just a stunning shot of the Aurora Borealis taken in Towner County. Rick Craig capturing this. This would be worth the drive. Get away from the city lights. Look at the clarity of all of those stars. I could talk about this photo for a long time. Absolutely stunning. Your forecast, absolutely stunning until we get to the end. Pay attention. Big changes next week. The weekend will bring the warmest weather. We stay in the 40s Friday, then the 50s hit the valley as we continue to melt snow, a little bit of it each and every day here in Fargo and in Grand Forks. Next week starts off great. Tuesday, changes are being advertised by models. Rain and thunder possible Tuesday or into Wednesday early. And after that, it could be flat out snow and wind and wintry conditions. Models are advertising upwards of 6 inches of snow. We're going to keep our eyes on that one because a lot can change. And in these transition seasons, Stacy, sometimes the models giveth and take away the next day. We'll keep you posted right here for those midweek changes next week.
Maybe they'll give us back some more 50s.
I would be on board with that.
Keep our fingers crossed. All right, Hutch, if anyone's not going to like this next story, it's you. The price of coffee is going up. I know. We'll tell you why. Valley News Live at 4 continues.